Libra, born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Air sign. Cardinal. Emissive. Ruling planet. Venus. First decan. September 23rd to October 2nd. Governed by the Moon and Venus, the Libra native of the first decan is courteous, refined, and elegant. Sometimes quite capricious and superficial, they are deeply driven by their emotions. Generous and laid back, they stand out for their artistic talent and fertile imagination. Second decan, October 3rd to October 13th. Governed by Saturn and Venus, the Libra native of the second decan is marked by a benevolent personality, a strong sense of justice, and a constant need for human interaction. Possessing great administrative abilities, they often work in high finance or even politics. In love, they aspire to fidelity and deeply understand their partner. Third decan, October 14th to October 22nd. Governed by Jupiter and Venus, the Libra native of the third decan is known for their affability and strong sociability. Naturally ambitious, they love risk and adventure. However, once they're settled, they are generous and kind-hearted. Libra is the most diplomatic sign of the zodiac. Thanks to Venus, Libra symbolizes the harmonious nature of being. They seek balance between spontaneity and calm, desire and reflection on the past. Libra natives are measured, peaceful, sociable, delicate, graceful, and harmonious. Their main weakness is indecision, hesitating out of fear of displeasing anyone. Libras appreciate refinement, aesthetics, and spirituality, possessing a great deal of charm. They need balance in their life, as they can quickly become anxious. Libra is oriented towards others, with generosity and altruism as their primary qualities. This zodiac sign is a natural mediator and detests conflict. In love, Libras cannot stand solitude and would prefer a mismatched union over a life of singleness. However, their need to be liked drives them to constantly seduce. Natives of this sign cannot live alone. They must have a companion. They are romantic, seeking harmony and willing to make all kinds of concessions. Their sensuality is strong, and they have a deep need to be loved, desired, and to please others. They are inclined to marry, possibly several times, before finding true love. In work, Libras need communication. They are often found in social roles, counseling, law, psychology, or beauty-related professions. They make perfect collaborators. Governed in the world, associations, marriage, external politics, divorce, contract termination, declarations, conflicts, scandals, culture, artistic and intellectual societies, and justice. Libra and money. Libras balance their budget and only spend when they can afford it. However, Libras love beautiful things and seek a comfortable lifestyle, which can lead them to spend more. Occasionally, they may indulge in a bit of extravagance. Money flows harmoniously, but with some occasional splurges. Towards positive, outgoing, delicate, courteous, charming, sentimental, romantic. Seeks harmony and calm, fairness and justice. Considerate of others. Equity. Sociable. Needs union or association. Negative. Indolence. Lack of perseverance, superficiality, difficulty in settling down, melancholic, does not go deep into things. Dependent on others' opinions, easily influenced, hesitant, lacks action to avoid making decisions. Seeks an easy and joyful life. Loves flattery. Flaw. Indecision. Rules the kidneys. Libra and health. Libra natives generally enjoy good health, but they tend to internalize stress and may feel unwell psychologically. They often compensate for emotional deficits with food. They are prone to kidney, bladder, and adrenal gland issues, urinary weakness, recurrent cystitis, as well as hormonal and respiratory problems. It is advisable to monitor blood circulation and joints. Scorpio, born between October 23rd and November 22nd. Water sign. Fixed. Receptive. Ruling planets. Pluto and Mars. First decan, October 23rd to November 2nd. Governed doubly by Mars, the Scorpio of the first decan has a proud, bold, and courageous temperament. Very determined and unwavering in their opinions, they often use indirect methods to achieve their goals and reach their ends with dignity. Second decan, November 3rd to November 12th. Governed by the Sun and Mars, the Scorpio of the second decan possesses two very distinct natures. At times shy and reserved, and at other times proud, sensual, and tender with those around them. When this native manages to control their lower instincts, they become capable of developing their spiritual side along with their mystical, psychic, and creative abilities. Third decan, November 13th to November 22nd. Governed by Mars and Venus, the Scorpio of the third decan has emotional needs that provide them with mental and physical balance. Naturally jealous and possessive, they may become enslaved to someone. However, they distinguish themselves through their numerous artistic talents. The Scorpio native is frank, loyal, and highly perceptive. What they undertake, they do with passion and determination. This is a sign of perseverance, sometimes even stubbornness. Scorpio is ruled by two very powerful planets. Mars, the planet of strength, and Pluto, the symbol of transformation and destruction, with a pronounced instinct for eroticism. Power and sexual energy, coupled with deep spirituality, characterize this sign. This astrological sign can be very jealous, possessive, suspicious, and anxious, sometimes tormented by thoughts of death, emptiness, disgust, guilt, or even obsessive neuroses. In love, Scorpios are sensitive, honest, and faithful, but also possessive. They are passionate and magnetic. Their love life is complex, as they need to possess and merge with their partner, unable to tolerate lukewarm feelings. It's all or nothing for them. Over time, they become attached, loyal, and protective, with a strong sense of family and a love for children. In profession, Scorpios excel in fields related to psychology, law enforcement, or the military. They are determined, hardworking, and naturally skilled at leadership. Scorpio is an idealist who can dedicate themselves to a cause they believe is just. Governed in the world, inheritances, mortality, gifts, money through marriage, radical reforms, passionate energy, activism, science, meditation, studies, and the medical field. Scorpio and money. For Scorpio, money is synonymous with power. They enjoy spending, often seeking adrenaline or gambling. Scorpios view money as a means of asserting their existence. Keywords: positive, firm, energetic, athletic, passionate, fascinating, magnetic, with strong sex appeal, enduring, tenacious, persevering, authentic, creative. Possesses a strong sense of commitment, incredible ability to start over. Highly intuitive. A negative, anxious, rebellious. Caustic, dominating, possessive, persecuting, destructive, contemptuous, overly focused on sex, compulsive, obsessive. Wholehearted, with a brutal nature. Flaw, manipulative. Rules: the bladder, genitals, and nose. Scorpio and health. Scorpios are sensitive in their digestive system and may suffer from stomach issues. Scorpio women often have problems with reproductive functions, while men may face prostate issues. Compatible signs: Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Incompatible signs: Leo, Aquarius. Sagittarius, born between November 23rd and December 21st. Fire sign, mutable, emissive. Ruling planet, Jupiter. First decan, November 23rd to December 2nd. Governed by Mercury and Jupiter, those born in the first decan are original and generous, with an extreme sense of independence. They are distinguished by their intellectual knowledge and their relentless need to explore new horizons. Second decan, December 3rd to December 12th. Governed by the Moon and Jupiter, those born in the second decan are energetic, spontaneous, and adventurous. They stand out for their great sociability and work capabilities, which are appreciated in the workplace. Third decan, December 13th to December 21st. Governed by Saturn and Jupiter, those born in the third decan are comfortable in the business world, which often leads them to have an interest in politics. Sagittarius loves to travel both physically and mentally. They are adventurers who love to experiment and are perpetually in motion. With a broad mind, they seek an intense inner life, whether spiritually, morally, or philosophically. Sagittarius aims for elevation. Very bold, they need expansion to see how far they can go. They need to live collectively, but also have a strong sense of self-assertion. Fiery, they value their freedom and independence and enjoy discovering new things. They are generous but also impatient. In love, Sagittarius is a seducer, a conqueror. They love freedom but often end up marrying, cherishing children even more than their partner. They can have a stable relationship as long as they are not suffocated. In profession, Sagittarius thrives in professions that involve social interaction. They may work in social or freelance roles. Sagittarius may engage in various activities, but often without seeing them through to completion. Governed in the world, travel, foreign lands, international trade and navigation, the world of scholars, religions, and law. Sagittarius and money. Money is neither their god nor their master. For Sagittarius, working is about freedom, and money is simply a means to an end. The value of money lies only in what can be done with it.
Keywords.
Positive, dynamic, active, physically and mentally mobile, independent, freedom-loving, optimistic, kind, sporty, generous, jovial, curious, and pedagogical. Externalization, vitality, enthusiasm. Gambling, betting. A negative, superficial and irresponsible. Starts many things but finishes none. Always looking for something new, often as a form of escapism. Dominating, delusions of grandeur. Rebellious. Questionable morality. Attracted to taking risks. Flaw, selfishness. Rules, the hips, thighs, and buttocks. Sagittarius and health. Sagittarius is often reckless. They may suffer from spinal, bone, and brain issues, which explains their moments of extreme excitement as well as deep depressions. Compatible signs. Aries, Leo, Gemini. Incompatible signs. Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces.